everyone, my name is Kemi Tayo. Today we're going to be looking at word problems to review decimals. The first question, evaluate 273.1 times 9.56. Give your answers correct to 2 decimal places. To multiply decimals, it is important that you take note of the given decimal places. And so we count the number of decimal places that we have in our question. In 273.1, we have 1 decimal place. In 9.56, we have 2 decimal places, giving us a total of 3 decimal places. For easy multiplication, we keep these decimal points and multiply the numbers as they are. That will be 2,731 times 956. You follow the multiplication guidelines and you will get 2,610,836. Remember, we have 3 decimal places to put in. And we put in our decimal places from the right to the left. Placing the decimal point from the right, we count 3 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3. That leaves the decimal point between 0 and 8. And then it gives us 2,610.836. But the question says correct to 2 decimal places. And that brings us to rounding off numbers. Numbers up to 5 and above are rounded off to 10. And so we add 1 to 3. And that will give us 2,610.84. That is the final answer. Next, we're going to look at another question which will help us to review our ratio and proportion. The question says, divide 1,830 oranges in the proportion 13:12:5. Given this ratio, we have total ratio to be 13 plus 12 plus 5. To answer questions like this, remember, the total ratio is important, and that is why it's the first thing that we must do. If you add up the ratio, it gives us 30. Now, total number of oranges given is 1,830. Once we have this, we can share. Starting with 13, we take 13 over total number of ratio times total number of oranges. 13 over 30 times 1,830. We simplify, we will get 793 oranges. Next is 12. 12 over 30 times 1,830 oranges. Simplify and you get 732 oranges. And lastly, we have 5 over 30 times 1,830. Simplify and we get 305 oranges. That is the share for each of the given ratio. To check if your answer is correct, you could simply add up the shares and find out if you will get a total of 1,000 830 oranges. Keep practicing. It gets easier. I hope you have learned something. Thank you and bye.